Well, hello again, everyone. My name is George B. Gambler, and I want to welcome everybody back to another rendition of the International House of Animals. Well, this is my house, and we're going to talk about some animals. I hope everybody's having a good week. Got my windows open, the fall breeze is a-flowing there, and the animals that we're going to talk about today is the golden poison frog. I don't know if you have ever seen one of these, but they are truly amazing. So we're going to learn a little bit more about them, and also the timber wolf. And you know, the timber wolf is an amazing animal. It really is. So without further ado, I'd say it is now time to get started. Now, I do have a digital friend here. Her name is Serena, and that is her. And she is a very good helper. She is going to just tell us a lot about these animals and give us some good information, and then we'll return back here to the house. Let's go ahead and get started and talk about some of these animals.
The golden poison frog, or Philobus terribilis, is a species of poison dart frog endemic to the rainforests of the Pacific coast of Colombia. Although being called golden frogs, they are actually found in mint green, yellow and orange color morphs. All variants measure an average of 2 inches to 2.2 inches and have extremely poisonous skin that's used as a defense mechanism against predators, while their bright coloration acts as a warning signal to potential threats. They live on the forest floor and, unlike other frog species, do not require to live in or near water, though they do need water source in which to deposit their eggs. Social golden poison frogs are social animals, living in unrelated groups of between 4 and 7 individuals in the wild. Reproduction: when females are ready to lay their eggs, males will attempt to attract them with a series of high-pitched squeaks. They will mate in large groups, males moving from female to fertilize her eggs as she lays them, then taking the clutch of eggs and carrying them on his back to a suitable water source to deposit them. Eggs hatch 11 to 12 days after laying, but the tadpoles remain in the water until they become froglets between 55 and 60 days later. The young frogs will reach sexual maturity after 12 to 18 months. Zoopedia Fun Facts: the golden poison frog is the largest species of poison dart frog. A single golden poison frog has enough poison on its skin to kill between 10 and 20 people. Captive frogs do not produce toxins because they cannot eat the same invertebrates as they do in the wild, which are the source of the poison. Indigenous tribes that live in the rainforest use the frog's poison on poison darts for hunting, hence their name. Most species of tree frog are extremely secretive and will hide often, but this species is quite fearless, likely due to its toxicity making it invulnerable to attack. Timber wolves, or Canis lupus, are a large canid species that live across most of the northern hemisphere. Also known as gray wolves, they are large generalist predators that will eat most prey they can catch, and which are capable of living in a wide variety of different environments. The appearance of timber wolves can vary widely and is mostly dependent on which population is being observed. There are 38 subspecies, each with adaptations to their specific environments, thus causing their varied appearance. In general, they have a mottled gray-brown fur coat, pointed ears and a long straight snout. In terms of size, the wolves have a slim build with a deep rib cage and long legs. The species is not endangered. However, The timber wolf's range has been decreased by 30% due to humanity's expansion into the environment and the subsequent change in land use. Wolves continue to be challenged by human action. They are a wide-ranging species who require large areas for hunting and roaming, which often causes conflict with people as they may kill livestock or scavenge in urban areas. There is no official global wolf protection, although some countries have conservation practices in place to protect their regional wolves. Social wolves are very social animals that live in family packs. An average pack contains one alpha male, one alpha female, their young adult offspring, and a litter of pups that are less than a year old. Wolf packs are closely bonded, and wolves get distressed if their pack is separated or if a pack member dies. Reproduction in a wolf pack, the alpha male and alpha female are monogamously bonded and mate for life, and only they have young within the pack. Their pups stay with them until they are sexually mature or until food competition becomes too high, at which point they will leave the pack and become a lone wolf. Lone wolves look to meet another lone wolf of the opposite sex and establish a territory. If they find a partner, they mate during the breeding season and reproduce a litter of pups once a year and will stay together for life.
All right, that was the timber wolf, and like I said, an amazing animal there. Well, folks, I want to thank all of you for joining me in my house today and talking about some animals. And you know what? I'm going to work on some more. So with that, I think it's time for me to head on outdoor and chop some wood and just see what else I can get into. But always remember, folks, if you happen to come across somebody that does not have a smile, hey, give them one of yours. And with that, folks, this is George B. Gambler signing out.